Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Not even sure what I believe. What if the trouble is with me? It can't be. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Triple B, and we will be talking about women versus men with dreadlocks. So, nowadays, hold on. So, nowadays, well, first off, y'all might have been wondering from the last couple of videos, why do I got this thing on my head? First off, it's because I'm trying to sweat out a cold or allergies or whatever. Sorry. Y'all probably heard that too. Hold on. Alrighty. So I completely forgot what I was saying. Women versus men. Okay. So this one factor has changed in men being messy and women being clean. Now, a lot of men are cleaning up their dreadlocks now. They're cleaning up their act because they know they can't find jobs with messy dreadlocks. They know they can't get women with messy dreadlocks. And come on, those are the only two things men want. Women and a job. They don't necessarily want a job. So, women. This category. Women with dreadlocks. There is, since sister locks is the thing now, there's a lot of women that start their locks off as sister locks, which are very skinny. If you remember before, they are very skinny. And see, what happens is they started off like that, and then they combined them and they get that. Then they combine them again and they get this, which is, now remember, thickness 2, and they get this. And then after they combine them again, this is so crazy, they get this, which still is very thin. And they combine them again, and they get this, which is my charger cord. And then they combine them again, and they get this. So basically, they will interlock for a very long time, because this, well, actually, this would be like, I think this is a starting size, like a small dread starting size right here. But then they get this, and then eventually they work their way up to having a size like this. And then possibly they might combine it, after their hair is long. Some people start off with long, but getting it longer, they'll combine again, and probably again, however many times you combine. Some people, when they get like the length I showed you about that length, they won't combine. They just let it be long and skinny. Because when it gets longer, even, I don't know, it seems like it kind of gets skinnier when it gets longer. Or maybe because it's so thick at first, and as it grows, it kind of stretches or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, once it gets longer, a lot of people will start combining their dreads. So that's like women. They'll start off with sister locks and they'll interlock. And that's how they will get their thickness, because they interlock. Now men with dreads. Oh, wait, I wasn't done with women. Let's go back to women. Let's do a whole category. So women, they normally always, like, every woman you see with dreadlocks, 99% I can guarantee you, they look nice. They're kept up. They do not stink. They smell like hair. It don't smell like feet. It smells like whatever hair product they use. If that may be coconut, strawberry, cherries, whatever. They keep it up, it looks nice, it smells nice. And they have it in all kinds of different styles, because you know, styles are endless with dreadlocks. Now I'm going to men with dreadlocks. Now this isn't all true now, but I guess I'm hungry. A few years ago, it would be men, they're stinky. I'm talking about their dreadlocks. They're stinky. They're kind of like overly big. They're very messy. They just don't keep them up. Nowadays, they're more, well, you still find a lot of guys with stinky dreadlocks because they won't wash them enough. They won't wash them enough. Or it could be the buildup in their hair of certain things they use and they don't wash. Since they don't wash it enough, the buildup stays and it locks into their hair instead of them washing it out. And there's nothing wrong with thick dreadlocks or anything, but there is a thing of too thick. If one of your dreadlocks looks like this, if one of your dreadlocks is this thick, no, you need to, the door. That's just way too much. Unless they're freeform, then that's the style you're going for or whatever. But no, that's usually what men. They have these huge things that look nasty. Nowadays, right now in the present time, they look nice and neat. So how women's dreadlocks have always been, men are now getting toward that way. The only thing is men's hair, like most of the men you meet with dreadlocks, their hair will stink. But you have quite a few men now that their hair doesn't stink. They keep their hair up, they have it smelling nice. Now they're still raggedy. Men's dreadlocks are usually still raggedy and like very messy, but they do smell better now than they did before, because there's more men that will keep them up. And usually if there's a group of guys and they all have dreadlocks, if there's one that's like, man, I keep my dreadlocks up, I gotta make sure they look nice for my wife or for my girlfriend or whoever they're dating, they trying to marry, whatever. And it has to smell good, because don't nobody want to be smelling nasty stuff. Usually if you have that one guy in your group, they'll make all the other guys think about it, and they like, you know what, you're right, man. And they'll do the same thing. So now you have all these guys with hair that smell nice, kept up, looking good. So that's basically the difference. Is in cleanness and neatness. Which is kind of the difference between men and women and everything. But yeah, that's definitely dreadlocks. Dreadlocks, women, they're more neat and clean. They make sure that they have it retwisted on the regular. Men, they are more to get them big and bulky, stuff everywhere, make it nasty, stinky. That's basically the difference. But there is still those men who do have it looking nice and neat and it smell good. Because there's people like YouTubers. There's Gunslock or Gunther the Great. Those both are his channels. You see his hair. His hair is like high tops, but they're dreadlocks nonetheless. He keeps it looking good and he keeps it smelling good. I never smelled him, but ain't nobody ever said he got stinky, nasty dreadlocks. I mean, he's about to get married, so yeah. And there's this other guy. Hold on. Okay, I'll put him up on my phone. Louise Animal 504. He keeps his dreads looking nice too. Him. You can check out his channel. He also likes the wavy dreads. That's a different style. I'll make a video for a different style. Well, I can't really do that without me having dreads myself. I'll definitely have one after mine are long and everything, so in like 100,000 years about different ways to style it. But I will make a video on like different styles that you can put dreads in. And he likes the waves, so he'll braid his up. He braids it and then he unbraids it like in the morning or something, and you'll have this wave to your dread, just like you'll have with loose hair. But see, you can do more styles with dreads than you can with loose hair because, well, you got it dreaded up. So you can do loose hairstyles and you can do braided hairstyles. Because everything you can do with a loose hairstyle, you can braid loose hair, you can braid dreadlocks. How you put your loose hair up into a ponytail, you can put your dreadlocks into a ponytail and it looks better. Because after it's in that ponytail, you can spread it out, or you can have it in like a braid in a ponytail, or you can do different stuff with it. You can do pigtails with dreadlocks too. You can part it. You can have it all to one side. You can have some in your face like bangs. Let's see. You can braid them. You can have cornrows with them. If you want to cut your hair, you cut it off on the side. You can have your high top. You can do so much with them. You can have it long, short, whatever. You can even put extensions to it. See, I'm getting into something totally else now. I started this off as men and women. But yeah, he got his hair kept up too. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it for this video. So, until next time, hallelujah, and stay locked.